in Sussex if the Police and Crime Commissioner gets an increase in the annual precept. And a unique author from Shoreham's inspiring others with his life. 42-year-old Patrick Souliart has cerebral palsy, but he's written a book called Stairs for Breakfast with just one finger.
Now, you know Patrick a bit, don't you?
I do.
Tell me a bit about Patrick, then, how you know him.
Well, Patrick and I worked at another radio station together nearly 20 years ago, and he was a producer and a technical whiz kid. And where the studios were, Neil, were up. It was a very old Victorian building, and they were up a big flight of stairs. And every morning he'd climb them.
Right. And climbing the stairs, is, as we'll talk to him, is not easy.
No, not at all.
But you know, it's interesting. So I don't know. You haven't read the book yet, have you?
No, but apparently I'm in it.
You're in it.
Apparently.
Gosh.
Oh dear.
Simon, you're famous.
I don't think very much.
Is it all positive? And then there was this awful man.
Well, what do you think? It's probably
Simon
dreadful, I should think. I'm probably
We managed to get rid of him to the BBC.
We all cheered on that day.
Hooray, he's gone.
Okay, Patrick's coming up before 9 o'clock. Onto the roads we go. 12 minutes to... Okay. Thank you for that. It's 7 minutes to 9 o'clock, and we're celebrating an author from Shoreham this morning. Not just any old author, as you will find out. 42-year-old Patrick Souliart has cerebral palsy, and he has written a book called Stairs for Breakfast. Typing on, well, using just one finger, so this probably has taken quite a while. And it's really an inspiring story because it's a victory over disability. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in. Why do you have your condition? I mean, what happened to you?
Because when I was born, the umbilical cord was around my neck, and I couldn't move for 4 minutes.
So starved of oxygen.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was just that random occurrence which has led to everything.
Yeah.
When did you first realise, Patrick, that you were different to other people?
When I was quite young, but my family has never treated me like I'm disabled. They always wanted me to be independent and to do everything myself.
Yeah.
But I knew from an early age that I was going to do something special in life.
I mean, I think that families get used to someone, you know. But when you meet individuals, and when you went out to school and that sort of stuff, that must have been nice, quite a moment, because you suddenly realise that people don't treat you the way that your family treat you.
Yeah.
And that must have been really hard.
Well, when I was about 12, I used to go out in my wheelchair and people used to talk down to me.
Yeah.
And I realised that if I wanted to get anywhere in life, I had to help people, I had to inspire people, and that's what I've done all my life.
Yeah. I suppose that's partly what the book's about as well. One of the difficulties, though, is because of your condition and you know, naturally the way you speak,
Yep.
I suspect some people think that you are in some way, I'm not being rude here, but, you know, we might think you're a bit simple.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of a shame that my cerebral palsy has affected my speech.
Yeah.
Because if it hadn't, people would talk to me like I was normal. But
Do you get angry about that? I mean, I would. I'm sure I would be. I would just, for goodness sake, just speak to me normally. I'm a normal person.
no, I don't get angry. I feel that my purpose is to educate people about cerebral palsy, and I can do anything I want. You know, I've worked in radio as a producer. I've worked as a computer programmer for 10 years. I can do whatever I want.
which you've got to see behind the person. We talked about this during the Olympics, the Paralympics, which was a wonderful way of actually making people think about disability. Now, it's called Stairs for Breakfast.
Yeah.
Why is it called Stairs for Breakfast?
Because when I was buying property investments, I was waiting for an estate agent outside a block of flats, and he said, "Are you going to be alright walking up the stairs?" And off the top of my head, I said, "Yes, I'll be fine. I ain't stairs for breakfast."
You probably got used to stairs in your time, have you? And I guess you just have to climb them, on your hands. Yeah.
Well, I taught myself to walk up and down stairs when I was about 8. I didn't start walking until I was 10 years old. But when I was 8, I used to walk up and down the stairs at home, holding on to the banister.
What's it like having your book out? I mean, I've got a copy of it here. It must be great to see that.
It's great, yeah. It's really good. I mean, my purpose in life is to help and inspire people, and my book has given me a platform as a public speaker.
Yeah, because you hear your voice in a different way, I suppose, through the words. Let's give people the title. They can search for it online. Stairs for Breakfast. Patrick, thank you very much indeed.
Okay, that's great.
And we'll see you tomorrow at breakfast. It's Danny next.